What's up, y'all? It's your girl Bruja Akbar kinda coming to y'all with a quick tarot reading, and I promise you I won't be long in this one. I just had to jump on here and do this one because, ladies, look here. Sometimes you gotta let your friends fight their own battles, and sometimes you gotta be smart enough to steer clear of some shit that your friends are trying to include you in that you have nothing to do with. This is a quick reading about Akbar versus CARDI versus Nicki B versus Nicki Minaj. I'm Nicki B. Like they becoming so much alike to me. They doing so much of the same shit that they motherfucking names is merging together. So anyway, if you go ahead and like my channel, subscribe, and just get this little quick celebrity reading real quick on these three gals that's being messy and childish but giving us content, girl. So we gonna talk about really CARDI and Akbar, for real, because Nicki really is playing the mastermind behind this. And you know what? I can't say that I blame her, because if you're a crash dummy and you're willing to do anything that I tell you to do, or willing to do any little ignorant thing that I send you to do, not like, I'm not gonna outright tell somebody to do something wrong, but if I see that you're willing to let me use you, and you have no self-worth, no self-esteem, no self-value, no nothing about yourself that humanizes you or makes you a grown-ass woman, I will use you and make a fool out of you too. Because at a certain age, ladies, having that best friend ain't it. Okay? Being friends with the popular girl ain't it. And that's exactly what Akbar is giving me in this situation. I'm going to keep Nicki up top up here at Sagittarius, but these are not their zodiacs, Akbar and CARDI. I'm going off of, or they actually came out. CARDI always comes out as the Princess of Wands, but Akbar strangely came out as the Princess of Swords, because our conversation in this beef and inserting herself in this beef between Nicki is childish as a motherfucker. And it's stupid, and she doesn't realize that Nicki is using her to get at CARDI. It's like Nicki a fucking boss, and she's sending her crash dummy in to handle her adversary, and that's exactly what Akbar is in this situation, inserting herself into a beef that has nothing to do with her. Child, you and CARDI was just playing in the same sandbox on motherfucking Love and Hip Hop, and not a physical sandbox, y'all. But I'm saying, Akbar talking down to her and shit, talking about you a roach that just barely made it out or whatever the fuck. Bitch, didn't you just get a check from weren't you getting a check from On the Scott too? So on that part, Akbar needs to humble herself real soon. Cause sis, y'all one and the same, okay? And as far as I remember, you were the one that was still living in the projects, okay? While you were on Love and Hip Hop. I remember her taking us back through her shit, and she was like, ain't had no goddamn furniture in her house or some shit. But it's just to the point of Akbar trying to shit on somebody. I don't like bitches that do that when they was just walking around here with a stanky booty a couple years ago themselves. She's just as bad as fucking Erica Banks with this fucking BBL and talking about she don't want to be around certain type of girls. And yes, y'all, we gonna talk about Thomas the Train Face as well. Not in this reading though, but each of them are trying to, establish themselves as the artist. Who the fuck should be the queen? Who should be worshipped? Who should be this? Who should be that? I have told y'all in the last reading that Nicki is the queen of hip-hop. CARDI is the empress. Akbar, you are a crash dummy. I know that a lot of y'all that get on this ratchet shit, y'all like this shit. Y'all think it's cute what Akbar is doing. But what Akbar is doing is really being fucking childish and being used. And don't get me wrong, I like Akbar's music. Some of the shit she says is funny, but this shit right here just shows that she's a little ass girl. She thinks that this is her opportunity of a lifetime, and it's so fucking ridiculous to me, because she can't tell that Nicki is using her. She can't tell that she's being used as a pawn in a piece of a fucking puzzle, a pawn in a piece of a fucking whatever shit. She's a pawn on the chessboard. And that's exactly what the fuck Nicki is doing. Nicki is fucking playing chess. Akbar don't mean shit to her. What she's doing is using this as an opportunity to make sure her album with Akbar gets enough spins and Nicki get as much money out of this shit as she can get out of it with this remix with Akbar on it. And when it's done, it's done. Nicki gonna abandon the shit out of her like she wasn't even there. Then Akbar is gonna be left holding this bag, this fight, or trying to clean up this shit off the internet because she's beefing back and forth with CARDI and starting shit with Glorilla, and Glorilla just getting to the table. Why you swinging at her, mama? But Akbar did the same shit to light-skinned Keisha. So again, Akbar bullies people, but then when she gets called out or she gets her mistakes pointed out, she becomes, what the bitch say? She said, I have anxiety now. Girl, go pop a pill like you been doing. Cut it out. You jump on the internet, you start shit with people, and then you become the victim. But then that ain't even it. Get ready for your anxiety to increase, dear. Because when Nicki is done getting whatever she has to get up off of this song, she gonna leave you right there to fight that battle with CARDI on your own. And that's exactly what you're gonna do. And you're probably gonna lose, sis. Because CARDI old Libra ass bitch, and she sits back and she gonna calculate what she need to do to you. Baby, Akbar created all of the cruelty that she's getting ready to get, honey. That's her fault. That's her problem. Because nobody should be able to play with you like that. And indeed, Nicki is playing, honey. She's playing off the fact that Akbar think this is the chance of a lifetime for her. She finally on a song or got a song with Nicki while Nicki is refusing to do songs with these other bitches, so Akbar feels special. Shit, she think this is life changing. Y'all heard them dick sucking ass comments. Nicki Minaj changed my life. Girl, why are you sucking this woman's ass like this? Again, I fuck with Nicki, but at a certain level, why are you kissing this woman's ass like that? Damn, bitch, what about your own hard work, Akbar? What about the work that you did yourself? You didn't do nothing to get yourself there. No, she don't think that. She's attributing all of her success to Nicki, and she like, this my opportunity to sit next to the queen. So Nicki got her over there thinking that she friends with him. And Nicki playing, honey. Nicki playing chess and playing with her because she knows she got the power to do so. So Nicki over there playing with him. Got the bitch thinking, making her believe that she her friend and thinking that shit's all goody-goody and sis and all of this. And meanwhile, Akbar is making enemies with the rest of the girls in the industry. Nicki got her stupid ass over there telling her all her business and confiding all in Nicki. And, oh, Nicki is my friend and I'm a ride for my sis and I'm a da-da-da-da. Being a child. Because at a certain age, ladies, we let our friends fight their own battles, especially if they're stupid, petty-ass battles like this. But anyway, Akbar thinks she's in. She thinks she in the in crowd. She in the in circle now. She's Nicki Minaj's friend, so she going at CARDI, going at Meg, going at whomever the fuck else Nicki got a problem with. Nicki ain't got to fight her own battle now, or even got to really participate because she got Akbar's stupid ass. Remember, I just said Nicki is playing fucking chess. She got Akbar out here doing the shit, and Akbar thinks that she's justified in it because she believes that Nicki is her friend. And I want y'all to know that sometimes, and this is not all, but some Sagittarius women are like that. They will have you believing that you they goddamn friend while they sitting back collecting data on your stupid ass so that they can switch up on you at the last moment or at the most unsuspecting moment. See, while Akbar thinking that shit's working and I'm working with Nicki and Nicki done changed my life. Shit, Nicki looking at her exit strategy already. Nicki trying to figure out how she can drop this bum bitch back to where she at after she's through using her for what she needs her for. And Nicki most definitely will be doing so. She gonna be out and gonna leave Akbar there in that stewing in that mess that she done created on her own. Well, I guess she'll be using her anxiety meds. And I'm not saying Akbar's on drugs. Didn't say that, but you know, she'll be getting heavily medicated because she has anxiety. Bye. Don't ever let a bitch play with y'all like that. Nicki hoeing the shit out of motherfucking Akbar. And she's so street certified. She's so, what's the bitch? I'm big dog certified. I'm big dog certified. If you was really a street bitch, you would know that Nicki is playing with your dumb ass. Pull your head out of her motherfucking ass, Akbar. Tighten the fuck up.